This is the Forex Prince James here, back at it with another video. And today's video is going to be a very helpful video because I'm going to be making you a trader today. And if you don't believe me, then stay tuned. Before we get into the video, I just want to do a quick disclaimer. Nothing I show you here today is going to make you $1 million. Nothing I show you here today will make you a millionaire. Everything I show you today is solely for educational purposes only. And like I said, it's all about your work ethic. If you put 200% in, you're going to get 200% back out of this. All right, so you define who you are and what your earn is going to be. All right, with that being said, let's go ahead right into the video. Today's video, like I said, I'm going to be utilizing 10 of my best steps to turn you into a forex trader during the pandemic times. All right, and if you don't believe me, like I said, stay tuned because it's going to be a bunch of juicy tips inside this video. All right. So like I said, we just going to try to jump right into this video. Inside the video, I will be giving you a strategy plan, a profit plan, an actual strategy. I will be showing you how to set up a trading view. I won't be showing you how to set up MetaTrader, and I'll be showing you how to pick pairs and all types of stuff. You'll see. But like I said, just stay tuned because it's getting good. So let's just jump right into this video. I do want to say apologize for my background noise. Full-time parent here, and eldest is running wild, but you know she's doing what she do while she watched the snowfall. So let's get like her, and let's get chilly and get right into this course. All right, so step one is going to be find a broker. All right, inside this little document that I prepared today, which will be down listed in the link description below, you can this is going to be here. Right, these are the two brokers that I use. This links are also on the video in the description as well, so you can find those. So I use Hugo's Way and Trader's Way. I use these two brokers. Whenever you go set it up, you want to make sure you set up for an ECN4 live account always. Unless you're doing a demo, then it's going to say ECN4 demo. All right. So other than that, yeah, like I said, Hugo's Way link. Hugo's Way lets you trade US 30, SPX 500, and gold, things like that. They call them indices and commodities. They let you trade all types of things. But the minimum deposit is $50, all right? And leverage, all leverage is it explains your bank size. All right, so for 1 to 500, it's basically saying for every $500, it's going to use a margin call or whatever the case is. So if you use a $1,000 account at $500, it's going to margin call your trade out and not let you take no more losses than that. But then per trade. Then you got Tradeway. Like I said, you want to make sure you set ECN4 live account or demo. All right. Also, like I said, just let you trade currencies like Euro USD, USD Mexican pesos, USD JPY, all type stuff, all CAD, all that. And then with this one, it lets you get a max leverage of $1,000, which is a little bit more riskier than the Hugo's Way account. Also, the best thing about this account is that the minimum deposit to start is $10. I do not highly advise anybody in here to start forex trading with $10, but if you do and you make it profitable, it's very, very, very possible to turn $10 into $1,000. Just gonna take a little time, but it's very possible. So, like I said, trade at your own risk, guys. We're gonna jump right into here. All right. I have here step 4. All right. I mean step 2, where you download MetaTrader 4. All right. You can get it inside this article here, or you can get the link from my main website inside my member site and download it there. As you can download it for Android, Apple, Mac, or PC. All right, that's that same link there. Then you got download TradingView right here. It should be here in this description, and I'll make sure it's that in the video's link description. All right. So also, like I said, all this stuff is going to be here prepared for you. I prepared this for you, and I'm going to turn you into a BC trader. So we're just going to skip straight through all this because I'm not going to do no tutorials on all that right now because there's other videos. Plus, there's not the time yet. So let's go right on into step 4. Step 4, we're going to pick a pair. Today's example is Euro USD and US 30. All right, we're going to try to create a style and a strategy using those. All right, so step 5, we're going to pick a trading style, whether you're a scalper, day trader, or swing trader. All right, so I'm going to be showing you now exactly what those are. And let's go over to the charts. All right, for my students, I have the signal generator ready. All right, so swing traders. All right, here's the start of the strategy. You want to go, hit this, You want to go to this F here, and you want to type in RSI, all right? And the RSI is for Relative Strength Index. You go ahead and click, and it should bring you something down the bottom of the screen. Like this is the RSI here. I'll bring that down. This is the RSI. Here's my settings. I give them to you now. Upper band is red at a 75. Lower band is green at a 30. And RSI is at a yellow. The reason this is red is because that stands for resistance. This stands for support. And it's just what, you know, it is. And it's set at a 14 standard moving grid. You just go ahead and hit OK. All right. So after you hit OK, you pop it down at the bottom, look like this. That's what we're going to do. Whenever price, which is the yellow line, across this red line, is entered in overbought territory. Whenever price comes back, let me see. I should back it up some. Back it up some. Give me a minute. Trying to get a good example. I zoom out, show you what I mean. Whenever price comes below here, below the green line here, it's considered oversold. All right. Give me a minute. So, like I said, overbought, oversold. It's down here. You place a buy trade and right to the next time and touch. And when it's up here, you place a sell trade and wait. The next time it's down. You don't do that all the time, but you do it. All right. So that's strategy one, and that's so scalpers use the 1 minute time frame, the 5 minute time frame. All right. Now, I just want to say something. All right, if I'm moving too fast, make sure you go ahead and slow this video down, or make sure you take this video in little bits and chunks, as pieces as possibly can, because I can't afford to make this video an hour long. So I'm going to try my best to sum it up as best as possible and make you into a trader. All right. So scalpers come to the 1 minute time frame and they trade, like I said, overbought. It's overbought here. All right. Overbought here. Price came over. Boom. Fell. Right. Could have held it all the way until here. Boom. Better get here. Boom. Successful trade. Here. All right. So that's what they scalp that like that. Say you got one right came from here. They put a buy. It went straight up. Boom. Did about 40, 50 something pips all right here. Right. I know you don't know what these candles are, but let's go over them right. Let's go over what a candle is before I continue. All right. We got two sets of candles here, right? We got candles and we got red candles. All right. Red candles means that price is going down. Green candles mean that price is going up. All right. So when you place in a trade, it's kind of like you're gambling. All right. You're betting on where you think price will go, but you don't just jump in any time. You have to wait for your setups and things like that. So like I said, the way a candle works, right? For a down trade, whenever price is going down, it will open at the top of the candle lines. It's called wick. So don't worry about those. Whenever price is going down, it will open here, and it will close here, and then open, and then close. You see price change. Now it's going up. So now it opens here, and it closes here, and it opens here, and it closes here, it opens here, and it closes here. Now the reason I'm showing you this is because later on I will show you how to make an alert using the RSI. All right. So you can go ahead and you can catch some of these divergences. Also, I'll probably show you another indicator in a moment. Let me show you. Let me get that second strategy up on the screen for you guys, so we can go ahead and get you guys familiar with what you're looking at. Right. Second strategy is going to be Bollinger Bands. Right. And you come up here and you type in BB. Right. And take you to Bollinger Bands. You pop up on your screen. Won't look like mine, but pop up on the screen. And then you tap that twice. And got my settings. We move at a 20 moving period at a high or low, second low close. All right. With a two standard deviation. The style of the Bollinger. The upper band is going to be set to resistance. The lower band is going to be set to support. And the basis line is going to be set to basically like a moving average. I think it's the 50 moving average. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's the 50 moving right? You want to come down here and you want to make sure that your decision set 0, whatever the case is, and then you go ahead and you hit OK. So the way that two strategies work is the Bollinger strategy and the RSI strategy. The price closes above resistance, prepare for a sell trade. Whenever price closes, bless you. Whenever price closes, sorry, opens. Whenever price opens from below this line, it's oversold. And all right, so that's scalping. All right, scalping is called. They use the 1 minute and 5 minute charts, and then for me, I'm a scalping day trader, which is day trading. We use the 15 or the 30. See, 15. Each candle represents its time frame. So let me show you what that means by that. 15 minute, 15 minute, 15 minute, just an hour right here. 15 minute, 15 minute, 15 15 minute. That's 2 hours right there. 15 minute, 15 minute, 15 minute, 15 minute. That's 3 hours right there. That's how day traders hold. They hold from here to here, which takes 3 hours, versus scalper, which takes minutes. All right, so you can make money in minutes, you can make money in hours, you can make money in days, you can make money in weeks and months. All right, and that's all. So you got the scalper, then you got the scalp trader, which is uses 15 to 30. And this is still the day trading. All right, you got to use a 1 hour time, 1 hour, 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 8 hours. Boom. Then you got day trader, which is we call swing position traders because they trade day to is a day, 1 day, 3 day, 4, 5 day, 6 day, 7 day. That's a week. They just trade it. Right? Trade per days because it's kind of more pivot. Right? But you can pivot in the same day. They can do this whole candle out like this. People that just candles. Right. So like I said, we're gonna come back down to the 15-minute time frame. Right now we're on the US 30. So I'm showing you my strategy on something very, very, very. This is where the money gets made in Forex. All right. So we go ahead and tap this twice. You see that the RSI come back up. All right. We're gonna come down here to the bottom of this line. That's how you get this chart to pull up. All right. So you go ahead. Whenever you want to look for a pair, you type it in here. All right. Whether it's US 30, USD, make sure you go online and search up where your pairs and stuff is. All right. Cool. So get this out. Quick strategy. You use strategies together. This is how accurate you're moving. All right. Support resistance. Support resistance. All right. Price closed and opened below the line here. Closed. Right. Closed. Boom. It rode that all the way up until it broke again, which was like here. Sorry, give me a minute. Which was like here on this line. Could have held until here. All right. Or we could hold until here because this is a trade. You get held until there because it went to overbought. Now I got to sell. Whoa. Successful trade. Confirmation. It was going to do it. Now you don't always get confirmation. I believe see it broke above here. Went to a sell trade. You wouldn't got the confirmation. I guarantee you that price is in oversold territory. Now bought oversold. I want to get you overbought oversold. And this yellow line is used as a moving average. Some use it as a stop loss. Some use it as a take profit. You are your own trader. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go back to the video because I'll show you everything. Back to the spreadsheet. All right. So after we go ahead and we pick our trading style, all right, we're gonna pick a strategy during trading. All right. So we're gonna come back. So it's going to be either price action. You want to make sure you practice this until all this is visually permanent. All right. I showed you indicator training already, which is oversold overbought. Show you price action. Price action is they got high here, low here. That's price action because the most higher low that's been documented in the time. So this is a low and this is a high. Price couldn't break above this high here. So what I would do is be zone to zone trading. I got it up. This is a perfect zone to zone trading. All right. This we're gonna do here. to here, right? Then we're going to do here to here. All right, and we should go on the zone while I show you price action. All right, zoom in and let's go zoom out a little bit. All right, now, all right, so yeah, so we go ahead and we drag this all the way across here like this, right? Out a little bit so I can show you what I mean. All right, we're gonna drag this across that right there, right? Then we're gonna drag this across here too. I know. You like, what the hell is going on, right? Remember the 15 chart. Price couldn't break this box, nor could it break this box, which was a low, all right? And if it did, it created a new zone, which is the third zone here that I won't mark. Price broke this zone here, and you would have put a sell trade, but we was over here, so we're gonna go to present time. Boom. All right. See, price refused to break above this line. It broke. It came down. Now trying to break this lower low. All right. This price action is lower low, higher high, and then the zone is straight from this zone to this zone. All right, which is higher high to higher low, higher low to higher high. Right? So that's the zone with price action. Try to remember where price action is, because now I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna show you what price. Right. Boom. You got this box. We got, hold up, 1 second. We got this box here. This is a line, a lower low, a lower high, lower low. I mean a higher low, higher high. Hold on. I'm sorry. Let me get these. They're messing me up. They're messing me up. Give me a minute. Rolling. All right. So lower low, higher high, lower low, higher high, lower low, higher high, low, higher high, higher high. That's price action. You have to balance lows. If I take it back on this chart here, you'll see that the high and low meters to the right is changing, right? See it getting lower, higher. The numbers starting to change because it changes. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and back to the course. All right, so we got that. Now you want to pick a trading plan. I got included that in this document, which is also in the link is in the description of the videos. You can go and check them out. You want to create this trading plan. All right, you trade oversold to overbought, zone to zone, or price action. So let me give you an example of what I mean what that is. All right, so you can trade oversold to overbought, or you can trade overbought oversold. You can do both. You can trade uh price action, lower low versus the lower high, one on a Bollinger Band, right? Lower low versus the lower high. You could do that, and then on the trade, this is lower low, that's lower high. And price come back down to the lower low, will it touch the lower high? You trade that way as well. All right, I can't necessarily show you all of zone to zone trading and price action and whatnot. You have to go to one of my other videos for that. This video is mainly to get you on here trading, because like I said, this is higher high, that's a zone. This is higher low, that's a zone. All right, everything is based off the indicator. I'm giving you these setups because these you start trading ASAP. All right, so the current time frame is now. Price is in oversold. You see price starting to bounce back up. All right, these blue lines also here are indications of the days. So today is Wednesday. All right, this is Wednesday. That's Tuesday. That's Monday. that's Sunday, that's Friday, that's Thursday, that's Wednesday. You see how that works? All right, that's what that means. And we're gonna go back to the thing so we can see what's going on. And then your psychology, and then we're gonna train psychology and consistency versus blowing accounts. So let's go over that. Now, what I mean by trading your psychology, I'll put this up for my students so they can view that while I talk to you about some psychology trading. Right? Come here, we'll hit that, and we're going to go. I actually want to take it back. Some, take it back some so you can see what I mean. Bar replay up. All right, we got it here. We got it. I want to say, put that there. There you go. Hit that here. So we're gonna take that back, and then I want this line. Let's zoom in real quick. Okay, I want to bring that over here. Let's say as if you don't know what's going on in the chart. Let's bring that down, and I'm gonna talk to you about some consistency over trading psychology. All right, display, and this is for the students to let you see my auto pip generator and how accurate it is. So let's go talk about trading psychology. All right, so what I mean by trading psychology is, right, you have to be able to trust the process, right? You can't trust the process, then you'll never get no success from this, right? You have to give yourself some time to learn this. You have to give yourself some time to understand these markets. You can't sit here and say, oh, you know, uh, I want to be rich now. I see people be rich now, and it's not what's going on. Right? You have to give yourself some time to understand this. This isn't something that you can just walk into and make money, and this isn't something somebody can just sell you, and you can just know how to do in 10 minutes. All right, you have to be able to, um, like I said, trust the process, trust in yourself that you know what you're doing. All right, it's a lot of things out there in the world to discourage you between your job, friends, family, and whatnot. You want to go ahead and make sure you believe in this as hard as you can, because a lot of success can come from this, and you don't want this to hinder your future. All right, so with that being said, I just want to tell you that when it comes to trading, you want to stick to your plan. All right, because let's say your plan consists of only trading twice a day, and you trade twice a day for 6 months, and you're 67% accurate, just like your strategy. Now you're 67% more financially stable because you stick to your plan and you rocked it out. Now, had you would have did a third trade and lost all that money, you would have known, okay, I should have stuck to my plan. Cool. So the difference between consistency and blowing accounts, like I said, is 100% due to greed and wanting to blow up and be rich in a second. That does not happen. It takes time. Any person out there that tells you otherwise is lying. Okay, so you want to go ahead, you want to take your time in this, you want to understand this, you want to understand your strategy, your profit plan, your risk to reward ratio. You want to go ahead and you want to understand all this, because the moment that you sit there and say to yourself, I'm going to double my account, it's a pretty good chance that you're going to blow your account without having the right things. All right. So, like I said, I built this strategy up on the screen here for my students. Show them that it's accurate as it can be. You can play with the settings as much as you want and do what you do. But at the end of the day, nothing's 100%, right? Yeah, you have to just stick to it. So, like I said, it's all about you wanting this. How bad do you want this? Do you really want this as bad as you say you do, or do you really want this as bad as the YouTube rules show you that you do? All right. So, you got to go back over this video. You're going to have to go back over this video a few times. And you're going to have to go back over this video a few more times than that. Slow it down. If you got some gems from this video, or you was just new to this channel and came across it, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and make sure you check that bell notification. For every 10th person that liked my video, we'll get a free copy of my course. All right. And you will also become a beastly student. If you're interested in becoming a student of mine, make sure you go to the main page and subscribe. For you'll get a free ebook from me, and I'll reach out to you in future updates about things that me and my students can do together. All right. Let's see. What happened? I went over. Oh, MetaTrader 4. When you connect your MetaTrader 4, it's a good chance that your MetaTrader 4 is going to produce some type of lagging indicators, an indication, because it's in a different time zone than your TradingView. All right. So to change your TradingView times, you have to come out here, the time zone, right? And I want you to change this time zone, right, all the way down here to Athens, because that's the same time zone as the MetaTrader 4 brokers that I use. All right. So once you do that, you can go ahead and go back to this. Boom. Do what you got to do. Back to what I was saying. You know, it gets not. It's more. It gets no simpler than that, man. You pick. Then you add my strategy to it. Right? Then you wait for the signals that the strategy produce and show you. All right. You wait for that. Go ahead and you do what you do, and you go where you go. Uh, you utilize good risk reward management. Like I said, you stick to the strategies, because the strategy is accurate and gold. Like I said, you stick to the plan and you believe in this. All right, it's too many people that came in this and died out of this because they felt as though they lost too much money, or they didn't know what they were doing. Let me be the first person to tell you that we got this. All right. So with that being said, man, just continue practicing and stay blessed in these coronavirus times. All right. I pray coronavirus didn't reach your home, and I pray that everybody is blessed for many years to come. Let's get this money, man.